Whimsical Fluid Artist Meshka. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm doing a ring pour over this unglazed ceramic vase. I'm using Artist Loft Ready to Pour paint. The colors I'm using are white, old gold, magenta deep, and my custom chalk ochre color. Now, because this ceramic vase is unglazed, it's porous, and the acrylic paint can permanently bond with it. So to prep it, all I had to do was just wipe it down with rubbing alcohol. Then I taped off the bottom, or you can paint the bottom if you like. Then I covered the lip of the vase with oil to repel paint, so I'm left with a nice clean edge. And I have it elevated and inverted on a plastic cup. This lets the paint run down the lip rather than it being in a pool of paint, and makes it easy to pick up and move, especially if you're pouring over a canvas. Before you start pouring, make sure that your vase is level. I'm pouring over a silicone mat so that I can either scoop up the runoff paint to reuse it, or I'll let it dry to make some other crafts with the skins. I'm going to start off by layering about 3 ounces of paint in this small cup here, and I'll layer it again once I see how the colors show up and if I need more or less of a color. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the magenta deep. Then some old gold. Oops, I need to give that a little shake. Now I'm probably gonna have some air bubbles. Yes, I see air bubbles. Get rid of those right now. You want to get rid of the air bubbles as soon as you notice them, especially once you start pouring, because they will impede the flow of the paint. I'm saving the custom color to cover the higher ridges of the vase. Okay, so we'll start with this. Just move those out of the way. Here we go. I forgot to do what I was gonna do. Let's just pour some of this over I'm just gonna use my hand I really wanted to use this dark color for the outside ridges. I'll let that drip for 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. Now that it's stopped dripping and I've gotten over it looking different than I was expecting, I actually really like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time.